What's going on, you brothers? It's your dude, Mr. International Passport, back again for yet another classic upload video. First and foremost, brothers, hit that like button, please. Okay, hit the like button. Make sure you support the channel. Make sure you comment on this video. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you join that Patreon Diamond Tier 2 for extra benefits like one-to-one IT consultations, explicit and X-rated intel on foreign women, etc., etc. Make sure you support the channel via the Cash App and Super Chats and any way possible, okay? That'd be greatly appreciated, brothers. So today in this video, we'll be speaking about why brothers should move to Peru right now. As you brothers get your passports, as you start doing your research, we have a guest here called Eric, who's currently in Peru right now, having a great time. So I thought I'd set up this one-to-one recording to speak about his life in Peru and why brothers should move to Peru. What's going on, Eric? How you doing, bro?
Doing good, IP, man. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic, brother. Thank you, bro. So, Eric, Peru, where are you currently staying in Peru? What city, bro?
I'm in the capital, Lima. Very beautiful city.
Fantastic, bro. So my first question to you, brother, is should brothers move to Lima, Peru? And tell us why, bro.
Of course, brothers should move to Lima, Peru. It's very affordable. It's actually a very cheap country. It's everything's very close, so everything's very convenient. It's very safe, and there's a lot of opportunities to meet women. So I'd say it's a hidden gem that not a lot of brothers know about. Not a lot of people know about in general. So Peru is very, very slept on.
Oh, okay. Big words, brother. So I would say my first question to you, brother, is how is the food over there in Peru? To me, food is very important. If I move to a country, the food must be on point. How's the cuisine and food over there in Peru, brother?
The food is amazing. It's very healthy. Everything's natural. Nothing's processed. Especially the Peruvian food, not the restaurants you get here. All the restaurants are from other countries, but if you want full Peruvian experience, like food, you would have to go to only Peruvian restaurants where everything's natural and it's very healthy. It's delicious. Everything's homemade. So. It's amazing. It's very healthy, and you'll enjoy it.
Okay, brother. Fantastic, brother. Fantastic. So my next question for you now, brother. Okay, so on that note, can you name us any popular Peruvian food that you recommend brothers to have when they go out there and move out there to Peru in the future?
Oh yeah, ceviche. That's the famous Peruvian dish that Peru is known for. Is their ceviche. So when you come to Peru, make sure you get ceviche.
Okay, brother. Awesome, awesome. I love it when I hear the food is great. So what about the cost of living, brother? Obviously, we want to make sure our dollars and pounds stretch in a country like Peru. Is Peru expensive? Is it cheap? You know, how far can our dollars go in Peru, brother?
Oh, our dollars can go very, very far. When I take, for example, when I take out my woman, when we go out to eat, a whole meal for the two of us is just over $10. So around $11, $12 is all I spend on a night out for both of us. And it's very, very, very affordable, very cheap for brothers. Come here and take advantage of it because the dollar is getting stronger. I think it's around 3.9 now, around 4-ish. So it's amazing. You can save a lot of money here, and you can live very, very, very comfortably.
Oh, wow. So what about property, rent and buying a property? Is that also cheap as well, bro?
Oh, it's very cheap here. The average rent here is around 500 US dollars, 600 US dollars here. So it's very, very cheap, especially for me coming from California where the average rent's around $1,500 to $2,000 a month. It's a steal here. And the apartments and the furniture, just everything is it's beautiful. It's nice, comfy, and it's no worries. It comes with a washer and dryer. It comes with everything, and you're paying like so little for it. It's amazing, especially me being 19 years old. Like I come here, and I'm comfortable. If I go to the U.S. and I have to worry about, um, paying for an apartment that's over like $2,000 for a little small space, but you can come here, get a nice $500, $600 apartment, and you have so much to do, and it's a bargain in my eyes.
Wow, incredible, bro. So let me ask this, right, brother. So you're saying the average rent there is $500 to $600. Is that for a one-bedroom property where you have no roommates and everything belongs to you? The washing machine, the dryer, the fridge, the bathroom. That's all in one property or one building, and that belongs to you only for that
Yep,
amount of money. Damn,
exactly.
fantastic, bro. What about buying a property there? Have you looked into that, bro? You know, the average cost of buying a property. 'Cause I know in America it's stupid expensive. What about in Peru in terms of buying a house or flats?
Yeah, if you want to buy a house here, it's also very cheap. But if you want to buy a house, say in more of the by the beach areas or residential areas, it would differ. But if you want a house in the residential areas, you're looking to about 90 to 100,000, which is exactly which I said compared to the U.S. Very very cheap and very affordable.
Okay, and these are big houses. These are large houses, good
Yeah,
houses to actually purchase. Okay,
yes, they're very nice houses, very in very good areas, very safe areas too.
okay. Thank you, brother. So my next question for you now, brother, is in terms of you know, lifestyle and entertainment. So I think that's also important. The nightlife, you know, taking your girl out on, let's say, an average Saturday or Sunday. You know, is the entertainment and lifestyle good out there in Lima, Peru, brother?
Oh yeah, the entertainment is it's amazing. We just went out a week ago to Miraflores, and we went out for drinks. It was me and her friends went out to drinks. We went to we went to a bar. We went to this. There's this little like a little fair area where there's a bunch of restaurants, a bunch of foreigners, and just a bunch of food, all Peruvian food. The culture they have, like their culture. They have people playing drums. They have their culture. They're all dancing around at night. It's all lit up. It's beautiful, especially Miraflores. That's the most popular spot to hang out as a foreigner, as a brother. That if you want to meet women that a higher chance of speaking, decent English, you would go there, and you can in a night you would even spend under $50 for in a night. It's crazy cheap, even in the tourist areas where it's really considered for the Peruvians very expensive. For us, it's very cheap. You can spend under $50 in a night just for you and your woman out the entire night.
Fantastic, brother. So going on to my next question, brother, is in terms of the weather. You know, for me, weather is very important. I want to be in a place where it's hot but not too hot, and there's times where it's just a cool weather. You know, a combination of hot and cold, but not too cold, not too hot, or sometimes hot, but just a place where it's not like the UK. In the UK, it rains a lot, it gets cold a lot. Summer's only here for 2 months. How is weather out there like in Peru, bro?
In Peru, and it varies. So the summer times are actually very hot. They're not. It's not scorching hot, but it's hot to where you can put up with it. It's not like the UK hot or California hot. It's not desert hot. It's nice. It's hot enough where you can go to the beach and just relax. It's a nice cool breeze. The weather's amazing. In the wintertime, the sun doesn't come out much, but it'll come out towards the end of the day, and it's not cold at all unless it's like night around 12, 1 a.m. But it's nice and cool. It's bearable weather. It's nothing that will make you want to move off. It's very, very comfortable weather.
Wow, fantastic, bro. Awesome. So let me now ask this, brother. Does it rain quite a lot there in Peru? Does it snow sometimes, or no, not in South America?
No, it doesn't snow at all here, but it does not rain much at all either. They see around. You don't see rain. It's rain is very rare here. When it does rain, it's at nighttime. So it doesn't rain during the day. But when it does rain, it's at nighttime. That's the only time I've ever experienced rain here. And I've been here twice.
Okay.
I've been here
Thank
in the winter and in the summertime. So I only experience rain at nighttime.
Okay, and by the time you're awake, the rain is gone and the sun's out.
Exactly. You didn't even know it rained.
Damn, incredible, bro. So, brother, my next question right now is the woman. For me, if I have to go to a different country and live there permanently, the woman must be on point. They've got to be feminine, submissive, and of course, they've got to check for brothers. I want eights, nines, tens, and dimes checking for brothers, and of course, being submissive, feminine, making sure they can bathe me, moisturize me, listen to my command. Can I find that in Peru? Tell us how the women are like in Peru, bro, and if they're checking for brothers too.
Yeah, the women here, they're very, very conservative women. They are checking for brothers, of course. And for example, my woman, she's very submissive, very feminine. You'll see that a lot here. They're raised in households where they're told to value the man as the head of the house, to treat the man as very respectful. They understand the job of a man, and they know their role as a woman.
Fantastic, bro. Fantastic. So so women won't be a problem at all. As a brother, you will definitely get women there that give you play, that want to be with you, that respect you and love you.
Exactly. They don't play around here. They do not play around here. They're when they like you and they love you, they commit. They commit fully.
Oh, bro, right now Peru is sounding like a top destination to actually move there. This is incredible, bro.
But so
So
very
let's
slept on. Hidden gem.
hidden gem. Yes, and yes, indeed, bro. Next question for you, brother, is jobs and the economy. So I know the economy in Peru isn't too great. Okay, so if brothers want to move there, would you say that it's best they find a remote job in the US first and then live in Peru while making American dollars, or can they earn big money in Peru, bro? And keep it real with us, bro.
All right. So yeah, being extremely honest here, it's best to use your U.S. dollars because your U.S. dollars stretch way farther. So I would recommend working remote and living in Peru. If you want the best experience, if you want the best to live the best, use your U.S. dollars. They don't pay as much here unless you are in the tech field or if you are an English teacher teaching English.
Okay, hold on there, brother. So you're telling me, right? So if a brother just moved to Peru, and he didn't have a job or a remote job in the US and no American dollars, he should go for the English teaching and the tech jobs out there in Peru. They pay the most and they can afford him a high value lifestyle. Is that what you're saying, bro?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Interesting, bro. What kind of tech jobs is this? Is it programming? Is it cloud? Do you have any idea, brother?
It's software. It's more programming, yes.
Okay, thank you, bro. So I'm guessing they have like their own version of Silicon Valley in Lima, Peru.
Yes, they do.
Oh, incredible, bro. And English teaching, you said that's also another high-paying job
Yes,
out
teaching.
there.
Yes, yes. So, learning Spanish in South America can go a long way. Teaching English, especially at a university level, you will get really good pay.
Oh, okay. So get a job at a university and teach English in that university is the highest.
Exactly.
Wow, incredible. Great intel there, bro. So next question for you, brother, is in terms of safety. Safety is very important to me, especially being a brother. Is Lima, Peru, and is Peru in general safe for brothers? Regardless of their shade, dark skinned brothers, medium skinned brothers, light skinned brothers. Is it safe out there, for brothers in general?
Yes, yes. Peru is very, very, very safe. Of course, going to another country, there's spots you shouldn't be at. But me, when I go out, I can go out 12, 1 a.m. and I will not have any problems. There's literally police security. Like, no, they patrol the sidewalks, make sure the city's safe. It's very, very safe. You will not have any problems here, as long as you don't drive in Peru. It's they don't really have respect. They don't really. take driving safety as serious. The citizens don't, but generally, you will not get mugged. You will not. You just get looks because I like they know when they see a foreigner, but they won't. They don't. You don't get targeted. It's very very safe. Even there's some places that I go that look sus, but no, they're very humble and very safe. Very safe city. Very very safe.
Okay, wow, incredible. So it's safe for brothers to come through the American dollars, and they know they're foreigners, but they won't target them. They'll leave them be. Is that what you're saying, bro?
Exactly. You don't get targeted. Whenever I'm walking down the street, I've never had to look over my shoulder.
Fantastic. So, what about, the nighttime, 2 a.m., 4 p.m., 2 a.m., 4 a.m.? Are those still safe hours for brothers, or should brothers obviously be at home or be amongst a group by, 12 a.m., 11:30 p.m.?
Yes, even around 2 a.m., 4 a.m. Yeah, you can be walking out. Just like I said, just be aware of your surroundings of where you're at. Like I said, there's some places you shouldn't be, but generally speaking, the area I live in, San Isidro, Miraflores, Magdalena, those are all very very safe areas. People walking their dogs, little kids or walking their dogs with their kids. It's very safe. Even at this time of night, you just see people walking around jogging. Yeah, there's no problem. It's very peaceful here.
Okay, brother. Thank you. What specific areas in Lima, Peru, do you recommend brothers to visit there in terms of living there in the future? What street names, or what places in Lima, Peru, where it's a good spot for brothers? Maybe where you're living at currently, maybe where you've heard from other people about this. That's a good spot for foreigners, or a good spot for you to live there and live a peaceful life, bro.
If you want to live a very peaceful life, I recommend you should stay in San Isidro, Miraflores. Very very fun, very very fun city. Magdalena del Mar, La Comad. All these areas are in the city right next to the beach too, so you can go right to the beach. You can live by the beach, whichever brothers prefer. So you get residential living and beach area living. So you get a mixture of both in these areas. So I recommend those. San Isidro, Magdalena del Mar, and Miraflores are the most.
Okay,
And the
awesome,
most.
bro. Obviously, I don't know how to spell that, but if you can send that to me, I can put that in the comments for brothers to see what names they are, bro. Would that be okay, Eric?
Yes, perfect.
Awesome, bro. So next question for you, brother, is apart from Lima, Peru, are there any other cities that are good for brothers to live in?
I'd say Ica. Ica is it's more of a desert, but it's a very modern city. So it looks something out of a sci-fi movie. It's literally a desert, but in the middle of the desert is a modern city. It looks very crazy, but it's very beautiful, very peaceful, very affordable, and brothers can live there as well. It's called
Fantastic.
Ica, ICA, Ica.
Okay, thank you, bro. And last question for you, brother, is transportation. That's also very important. You're saying that don't drive ain't too good. So how should brothers, move around? Is it Uber? Is it Lyft? Is it the bus, train? Is it walking? What's the best way to maneuver around the city, bro?
The best way to maneuver around the city, I'd say, is Uber, which is here it's very very cheap, and walking. There's a very fitness culture here. Everyone's running, walking. People every day you see that. And if they really need to get somewhere far, Uber is the most efficient. I wouldn't recommend taking a bus here because you need your actual the Peruvian currency, which is soles, and it's better to use your U.S. dollars because it's a lot cheaper, and you can get pretty much anywhere in Lima with Uber.
Fantastic, bro. Fantastic. What about trains?
They don't have trains or subway systems here,
Okay.
but they have
Okay.
the
Thank you, bro.
electric. Yeah, there's more. They're not that technically advanced in this area yet, but they have um, Uber and taxi, so very convenient. Whenever
Okay,
I order Uber, they're literally there within like 3 5 minutes, so it's really convenient, really fast. They're there. They get you to your destination as fast as possible.
fantastic, bro. So, are the taxis and Ubers safe, particularly the taxis?
Yes, especially through Uber because everything's monitored through Uber, so it's very secure. So when I recommend when you get out, or if a brother comes down here and you need to take a taxi, Uber is the number one. It's more secure. You don't have they pay you after you get charged after you arrive at your destination, and it's very secure and it's very comfortable. The
Okay,
the quality of the car is very comfortable as well. So
okay,
you know there's no very you know raggedy or unprofessional. It's very comfortable.
fantastic. So we should avoid taxis, or they're okay to use, but they're less safe than Uber.
Yes, still less safe. Uber is the way to go.
Fantastic, fantastic. Mr. Eric, thank you very much for telling brothers why brothers should move to Lima, Peru. This has been a fantastic recording. So, brothers, let me know what you thought of this video in the comments below. Make sure you like this video as soon as possible. Make sure you subscribe to the Patreon Diamond tier for more exclusive benefits. Make sure you hit the cash app on the super chats and the super thanks as well. That's also a new feature on the channel, so you can see it right above the comment section or below it. It's a feature where you can go on any of my uploads and give me a donation via the super thanks. That'd be greatly appreciated, brothers. Okay, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you very much, brothers.